I'm back with another mukbang, truck bang challenge. Come get you some. Bussin', 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 bussin'. We finna get it in. Bussin', bussin', bussin'. Hey, Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. Bussin', 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 bussin'.
Good Lord.
Bussin', bussin'.
That smoke flavor that you're savoring.
Amen.
I'm back with another truck bang. Hey, we got a massive burrito from Churros today. It got that double meat in it, some ground beef. I ain't too crazy about other meat. Some chipotle sauce, some lettuce, a little bit of pico de gallo, a little bit of beans and rice. I forgot I put the beans in. I said I try a little bit. You know, new things go a long way. You know, sometimes you got to try new things. The chipotle sauce just leaking up out this thing now. Finna say grace, and I guess we finna get it in because I don't want to mess with this burrito. Come get you some. Amen. Thank you, Father God. Oh, thumbnail. Oh, I'm blowing the horn, calling attention to myself. Oh. Whatever. Like I just bit into a pillow. With meat in it. It's busting. This busting on all type of eating meat pillow levels. You hear me? Look at that. I want to spit it. You see the size of this thing? It's delicious. Like eating a little tortilla football. That's a perfect burrito. Let me tell you something I like to talk when I eat. So, if you don't like that, if you don't like seeing occasional food in somebody's mouth, this ain't the channel for you. You hear me? If you don't like having a good time, and all you want to do is see somebody eat and not say nothing, and just look back at you in the camera, you're weird. I said it, you're weird. You find you something to do. You're the making of a serial killer. You be sitting home doing all the talking. Ooh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, it looks so delicious. Why does he keep talking between bites? I want him to see him crush down on the food. Oh, it's gone somewhere. You hear me? Shout out to Simply Wonderful. Some YouTube video mukbang expert came into the comments talking about your food looks delicious, but they'd be better if you quit talking and stop talking with your mouth full. I'm working on it. I don't talk with my mouth full. I talk with something in my mouth. I'm working on it. If you look at a mukbang and they see no food in somebody's mouth, I'm talking about the big time mukbang, then okay. But you gonna tell them the same junk you telling me, because I'm sick of it. I'm fed up with it. And I just said bye, Felicia. I want to say bye, Karen. But Okay, I tried the beans in the burrito. I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe refried beans. I like refried beans. I'm just here to have a good time, man. 2021 been one hell of a year. I'm just here to have a good time. So, go on with that. But shout out Simply Wonderful, man. And whoever else came to my defense. She was telling her in a very nice way. We don't need that over here. We know how he do. We know what he do. You must be new. Bye. There's a whole bunch of other people you can watch. Apparently you do. I don't want it. I don't need it. Shout out Simply Wonderful. I ain't gonna drop that dime on you no more. That was a test to see how loyal you be. I ain't even go back to the comments and check and see if they say anything. All y'all mukbang experts, I don't need you. So y'all probably got like millions and billions of followers, subscribers. So you go around telling other people how to do. I don't need you. I ain't got but no videos on YouTube. I don't need it. I can't pay you. You might well not give me no advice. Hey, that's the choice. Sauce is busting. Maybe we want to sing some Mexican chucarachas songs. If I knew any. I like this salsa. Sit there and look at the video. I'm gonna sit down and just eat because I'm not saying nothing. You're crazy. Ben Dean talk. He just, who else? I'm trying to think of somebody. What's his name? Nicocado, avocado, broccolini. He talk. He go crazy with it. I don't see nobody in the comment talking about that. I've been doing this since almost day one. Before I got over after I got over the nerves of it. I've been doing this, man. Maybe I need to come up with another category. Anyway, shout out Simply Wonderful, man. You came through. And whoever else says something, I ain't go back to the comment. Excuse me. I don't get it. I see people put their whole finger in their mouth to suck all that stuff off instead of using a napkin. Now that, hold on now. Yeah, my life, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you do, if that will keep you in your comfort zone, do that. I don't pay not one bill from YouTube. Not a one. Not a one. Based on everything I buy. The time people send me stuff out of the kindness of their heart, but based on everything I buy, by the time I get that little video check, what? Not one bill. It's going on 3 years. Is it going on 3 years? Oh, yeah. That's sad. y'all doing today? That's all. It's everything. So pathetic. Good. That's real good. Before I left the house, you ever notice in the video, I be eating and all of a sudden I go, I be clearing my throat. I bet y'all be like, what this nigga? Oh, yeah. Before I left the house, on Hulu I watched American Horror Story. Not Stories. I guess American Horror Stories was a temporary thing. American Horror Story, this is like the 10th season. They had pretty much the same actors playing different roles. And this had Macaulay Culkin in it. Basically, this season, it's this family moving to, we say New England, somewhere in New England, a town. Dude got writer's block. The woman is an interior designer. And he's got a little girl who's a violin player. They're moving because she got a job to interior design a house. And he was going to work on his new TV series or whatever he was working on. Television show. He had writer's block. And they was like, man, I hope this worked because we need a check. And she pregnant. And the people in the town, make a long story short, I just think it's crazy. People in the town are addicted to these pills. Now you take a pill, it brings out, if you worth something, it bring that out. If you write books and write novels, you take that pill, it bring out the fact that you're gonna be the best novel writer ever. If you play the violin, you take that pill, you're gonna be the best violinist player ever. If you're an interior designer, you know you're gonna be the best. If you ain't got nothing going for you, if you just a little crackhead running the streets and you take that pill, you ain't gonna be the best crackhead. You're gonna turn into the worst crackhead ever. And you gonna look like a vampire. They ain't used the word vampire yet, but that's pretty much what it is. You take the pill, and some people gave him the pill, but you get a thirst for blood. They didn't use the word vampire, but you got to take the pill and you got to feed the need for blood. And I said, oh, this is getting crazy. And at a point, to make your job of feeding the need for blood easier, they sharpen your teeth. So the dude sharpen your teeth like a little dog, like a little German Shepherd. So the dude started taking the pill. He met these two other people who were real successful, and they gave him the pill. And he was doing the best work he ever did. But the drawback of it, the consequence of the pill, you had to go send somebody to the upper room by biting him in the neck. And you know how vampires do, but they still didn't use the word vampire. And I was like, oh, Lord. I had a black police chief. She was going around like, ho home, what it is. And a little, a Jamaican voodoo woman was making the pill. And she was the one causing all the madness. Cause they were paying her a lot of money to make that pill. Because they were being successful. She say, I need my back end. You know what I'm saying? And then it got crazy. And all of a sudden, I think they hadn't got into it yet. But all of a sudden, the girl, she started messing up on her violin player. No, 9-year-old girl started messing up on her violin player. Like, where's all my talent gone? I think it suck up all the talent around you too. They just hadn't explained that yet. So she seen her daddy take the pill, right? And she seen where he put the pill. So while he was off sucking somebody's blood, she went and found out where the pill was. I don't know where the mama be. This bad. Oh, and in the beginning, you should have known right when they got there, some rockhead vampires chased her and the daughter in the house. And they was outside. I was like, I was like, hey, we just got here. But it's time to go. But then I was like, hey, we need this money, man. We'll just wing it out. And you call the police. The police was like, yeah, they're everywhere. Anybody tell you this before y'all move here? Because it's a problem. But they stuck it out. She took the pill. And she started playing about it. And stuff got worse. Mom was like, I don't care about this. It's time to go. But he didn't want to go yet. Because he was doing good. That pill was working. He just had to be a vampire. And little girl, your mama was looking for a little girl. She couldn't find her. She done found a rabbit in the woods and started eating it. You know, mama lost her mind. I said, good Lord. They got little baby vampires on TV now. And they just sold it. They didn't cut nothing out. She had blood on her mouth. I said, God, dog, they don't care. Boy, that money talk. Boy, that check talk. You gonna have my little girl doing what? I don't know about that. Oh, you gonna pay her what? Where she need to stand at? Is the lighting good right here? Hey, make sure you got all that blood around your mouth good, baby, okay? We gonna take you to McDonald's and get you a Happy Meal after this. I said, God, And the girl had the biggest thirst. Her dad looked at him. Her dad looked at her. And then the sheriff came up to the house and said, hey, we just seen your daughter walking down the street. We got some calls. We seen your daughter walking down the street, drenched in bloody. And they was like, oh, not our daughter. And the sheriff was like, hey, we finna take her. We finna take her downtown. What is this? And his other two partners who introduced him to the pill, because they caught him putting blood in the thermos on their last time they went to sucking people's blood. And the woman was like, hey, who you taking that blood to? Because he was like, I get you your blood. Don't you go out here and be killing folk. And she said, it's for my daughter. She found one of my pills and she took it. Yeah, hey, don't let her take no more pill. He said, okay. And they was like, hey, we gonna have to take him out. Because he ain't about to mess up a good thing. You hear me? He was like, ooh, I wonder how. Hey, listen, and the woman said, and the daughter, I wonder how babies taste. I said, what? These people just don't get. FX is the new HBO and Cinemax. Because they don't cut nothing out. They dropping F-bombs and everything on FX. I said, good Lord. And so the dude, agent came in town. Kind of find out she the one that set everything up. She knew about the pill and everything. When she came to town, she's like, yo, I want to make a deal with the person who made the pill. I can sell it to everybody in Hollywood. And he tried to make a deal. They said, well, we're going to have to take her out too. Meanwhile, the little girl is pressing. She said, Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I'm hungry. I wish I had more time to talk about it because this is a good show. He going around getting her stuff to eat. I said, nah, don't get that girl no more pills. Or no more blood. That girl said, okay. It's like that. And he called the agent over to babysit for her. After they denied, no, we ain't working with you. We ain't working with you. You can go on. We about to kill you if you don't get up out of here. She called the agent. He called the agent to go check on the wife, cause I think the wife got pushed down the stairs by the little girl now, but cause she just fell, and the sheriff and the mama was looked up like that, but they didn't say that. I guess it's like, nah, we ain't gonna say the little girl pushed her now, but it looked like it to me. So she in the hospital. She said, and the daddy said, I'm finna come get you, and we finna go back to New York. All the while, he was lying. He trying to get him some more blood. He trying to make these movies, you hear me? And so she said, you lying to mommy? He said, yeah, she don't need to know everything. I said, that's bad parenting. That's bad parenting. So he called the agent over to the house to babysit while he went and got some more to feed his habit. I don't know what I can and can't say on this thing. And I say, I don't think that's a good idea. So she's sitting there hungry and mad, the little girl there, and she can't handle no more. And the agent was like, I'm finna go upstairs and take a nap. You do down here, you do whatever. Then the sheriff the chief seen the man leave the house, so she popped up. He said, hey, can I talk to you for a second? And she let the little girl let her in the house. And I said, uh-oh. Every time I do a video in this truck, I hear the siren. What's going on? Little girl in the house, and she was talking, and little girl was like, you need to take the pill, or you be the worst person ever, or something like that. I forget. But the police chief said, okay, you want to talk like that? Let me tell you like this. When your daddy come back here, I'm going to arrest him. What you think about that? It's a lot into the story. I ain't got time to tell all the story. You got to pay attention to it. It's a American Horror Story. Not stories. And the little girl say, oh, really? You think you going to do that? Okay. Okay. And she raised up. And that girl say, Shah. And slit the police chief throat. I said, they got little kids on here killing people. 9 years old, cutting throats. And then the next scene, they saw her put a bowl under the police chief's neck so the blood could drip in it. And then they showed the agent sitting at the counter with the little girl, and the daddy walk in the house, and she turned and looked, and she said, hey, you need to hook me up with the pill and see what's going on here. We got a lot we need to talk about. And I said, good Lord. Where do they draw the line? Where they draw the line, man? Got kids on TV killing people. Just like, ain't no body double. She did that. Good Lord. I don't know, I just think, I like scary stuff. But it's a line you got to draw. Like that little boy in what was it, Pet Cemetery? That little, he grown now, but he was a little cute little thing in Pet Cemetery. I think it was the first Pet Cemetery. He like, oh, that's so cute. He's like, oh, he tripping. What defects at when you need them? And when he put him to rest, he was like, no fun. And the boy, if you don't get your little behind in that ground, quickly, I'm gonna hit you over the head with this shovel. Y'all remember Pet Cemetery? I do. And this is the last bite. And the last bite. It's the best bite ever. Reason I got these shades on. I was burning some white sage at the house, meditating, and I had this new candle holder, and I put the sage in that. This is a candle holder. It was a big thing that had a big candle in it. I put the big candle out and I put the sage in it. That junk caught a fire. Yeah, I put it out. I was just thinking. Smoke was everywhere. That sage just started burning. I said, dang, sage never burnt like this. What's in this candle thing? And when I would work and it'd be too smoky in there, this eye started hurting. So this eye was been hurting and it turned red for a minute. I'm gonna burn the house down. Oh no. Hey, let me get this hug from you. Hope y'all can see me. Without struggle, there is no victory. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I should say this at the beginning of the video, so y'all can like it at the beginning. Because some of y'all ain't even hear it now. It's gone. Like, man, he tripping. He all be talking in the video. What he need to do to make the video better, he need to stop talking and always just close his mouth when he chew. You know, like the other big time people do. Not the other. Like the big time people do. They don't. I don't get it, man. I'm different. Maybe one day. I go to police. Uh-oh. Tell me to get out of here. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good Labor Day weekend. If I don't talk to you by then, because I got to work all weekend. He finna come over here. Hey, man. But be good and be easy. Take advantage of this good weather. If you got good weather in your area, take advantage of it, man, because it looks quite nice out here. I'm gonna go to the beach and work. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay kinfolk.
Bussin'. Bussin'. You got the trusted Coke Zero. You know what I'm talking about? Bussin'. Say what up, kinfolk. Bussin'.